aside from being the vice president officially, si Inday ginawa ng vice chairman ni President Marcos, designated her as a vice chair sa
NTF.
Itong
NTF LCAC.
LCAC. Alam mo, hindi ito nalaman, but if you can ask, there are, may mga cynics mga pessimistic. But if there was one program of the AFP who was really a very successful endeavor in cutting down the numbers of the NPAs and the Communist Party of the Philippines, for that matter, was the LCAC. It was a very successful. You can ask anybody ng mga barangay captain sa Bukid, they would attribute it to the success, yung downgrading ng activities ng NPA because of the LCAC. So it was really sa panahon ko, it was carried over to this administration because the military we thought it wise to continue with the program because it was successful.
Yes, ma'am.
And again, siyempre, bagong administrasyon, the president designated the vice president as the vice chair ng LCAC. So yun ang dahilan na one of the things also that na overlook ng members ng Congress in denying or questioning the intelligence fund of the vice president. One is that I would believe her because she is my daughter and she would not lie to me, that gusto niyang military si Inday, colonel nga ng Armed Forces of the Philippines. Gusto niya i-revive yung PMT, palakasin niya pati yung ROTC. Saka yung sa LCAC mismo, kung napakaliit naman yung binigay nga ni Presidente kung gano'n ang trabaho ko. Ako, if ako yung Presidente, hindi, not necessarily yung anak ko yung Vice President. If I designate the Vice President sa ganung trabaho, I would give him about mga easily about 500 million. It's not easy to, I said, kailangan kasi ng soft landing itong ROTC. It's a moribund thing kasi hindi na compulsory for so many years. Ayaw na ng mga bata na sumali dyan sa ROTC because it is a military training and most of the guys, itong mga bata, you know, it's a Saturday affair, Saturday morning. You have to go to sleep early the night before. Then you have to wake up for the mag-uniforme ka na at re-report ka na doon, magti-training ka. Alam mo, ang purpose niya, ang BMT is alam mo kung magkagulo lang ang mundo, not necessarily magkageran against nations or one nation challenging us in a war. In times of calamity or trouble, o palagay mo, Pastor, it's parang a widespread earthquake or whatever, at nagkulang tayo ng peace officers, which will be the police and the military to maintain order pagka magkulo na, you would need a backup team, including the CAFGO, pag wala na, yung ROTC, there would be a mobilization. They would be called to duty to render specific activity dyan sa sarili mga barangay nila. That was the philosophy behind, or the rationale, if you may, nung panahon ko, and earlier than that, when it was conceived, 1947 something or 1950s, hanggang ngayon, that is still the concept of what the ROTC should be.
Yeah.
There must be a compulsory thing because one, we would need discipline. And they would learn to have their minds organized. Parang may nakapasok na dyan na structure for organization. Yan ang wala sa mga bata. They must have that structural outlook para kung magkaano man, marunong sila magpwesto-pwesto. Structure dito, gano'n. Yun ang, I said, the rationale or the philosophy behind that ROTC. It's not, ngayon, lahat ng mga congressman, alam nila yan, lahat ng taga-gobyerno, lahat ng tao. Pati yung nandito na umabot ng ROTC. Ganun yan eh. So, alam mo, Pastor, in a political arena, there is always a saying which ginagamit ko sarili ko. Men judge best when they condemn. Walang mabuti kang gawin pagkalaban kita.
Anything you do.
So, wala ka nang ginawa. You might be motivated with the highest of intention for your country. Yung ROTC naman talang for your country. Ganun pa man, may makikita talaga sila na, alam mo, ganun. The ever bleeding hearts and itong nagrereklamo na hindi naman matatapos. So yan ang dyan. On the other side, yung pagka yung sa LCAC, it would need for to go around. And I do not expect Inday to be spending the money intended for the office of the Vice President. Kunin pa niya doon, magkaletse-letse ang budget niya. So, Marcos, binigay. Sabi ko nga, maliit yan. Ako mga 250 million to 500. Just to take care of the LCAC. Because the LCAC gave the Republic of the Philippines a semblance of peace right now. Right now.